Hi guys, I'm up to a video of Roblox with you. I'm going to be playing a very good looking game. What's called, ready to work it out, called Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Reimagined. So, this is epic. Looks like it's a 2026. Not yet, mate. Please? Yeah, well, I can click on. Oh, whoa. Okay. Okay, nice. New game. I never played this before. I don't have a save. What are you talking about? I guess that is kind of like the first game, but like, if you ever play one of the Five Nights at Freddy's games, it always says continue, but then it never continues you. That was me, Michael! Okay, I want to click on the flashlight, on the mug, on the paper. Fine, I'll click on the keys. What are the, okay, R2 is the interact mode. Annoying me. Open monitor, okay. Flashlight.
Michael, this is Ryan. I know I'm probably the last person you want to hear from. I want you to know that I didn't mean to throw all this on your shoulders.
We have fuse box. Okay, the OG mask.
Time for the night shift anymore. Anyway, a pity party won't get you through your first night. Henry wanted me to give you a quick rundown on how everything works, so get ready. For starters, you can access the surveillance cameras on the monitor in front of you. Go ahead and pull them up.
It's R2.
Here, you'll be able to monitor the entrances and the animatronic characters. Some of these cameras are pretty dark, so I ended up messing with that old flashlight system the previous owner had in the diner. I jerry-rigged it to the camera. There should be a button on the bottom right of the screen. Why don't you give it a press?
What the hell?
Can't tell you how many times it saved my job. Saved my job. Okay. Well, anyway, you should also know about the power saving procedure that the building undergoes during morning hours. You'll notice lights flickering, electrical noises, even sometimes short outages. Don't get nervous when this stuff happens. It's all normal. The building will allocate more power automatically, so your lights will be back on in a couple of seconds.
So Mangle's in here.
Sometimes certain cameras will
The wizards are in here.
reactivate them manually. There's a fuse box right behind where you're sitting. Pop it open.
Okay,
When you
fine.
open it up, you'll see the tape I put on each switch to indicate which camera it controls. Use them to reactivate any camera that goes dark here. I'm not a master electrician, but the wiring will get the job done. There weren't enough switches for all of the cameras, so I only hooked up the most important ones. The remaining ones are wired up to the main breaker in the parts and service room. You won't need to worry about those.
Wait, hold on.
As you've seen during the day shift, the animatronics love to stretch their legs, even when they're supposed to be up.
Okay, we can withstand like
Explanation
anything.
about their joints locking up or something, but I didn't pay much attention. If you don't see them on the cameras, you can check the hallway with your flashlight.
Let me do the yay! That's sweet kilos.
Henry and William both assured me the animatronics are harmless, but just in case, I figured out a way to get them to leave the office. At least with the newer models,
Okay,
they were
what is
designed
it?
to interact with other characters. So I snatched an old Freddy headpiece from the parts and service room. Putting that on your head will trick the newer models into thinking you're one of them. Try it out. It might smell though. It's pretty old. Great. One more thing. You'll hear an alarm periodically once they start moving. All this means is that an animatronic tripped one of the ventilation motion sensors. Alright, I think that's everything for tonight. I'm not gonna call you again. You know, with the boss breathing over my shoulder.
That's like the most iconic part, but they go like actually I was muted that entire time by accident. I'm not bad. Continue night 6. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's night. It's kind of hard to click on the button a lot, yeah. Okay. Continue. Let's see night 2, eh? Henry. Right. Gonna keys. I know. It's Tuesday. Just gonna keys when you're ready. So I'm gonna guess the breakers are gonna start going fuzzy now. It's gonna be a marinette, isn't it? No one's in there. What is this doing?
But it turns out Henry's not gonna monitor any of my calls.
Is that just like how they're believing?
Now, I would say whatever he wants. I think dropping you a few more messages during your first week wouldn't hurt, especially considering the situation you're in right now. Remember when you used to do maintenance on those older models during the day shift? They always gave me the creeps, like they were staring right through me. They were fine with the kids back at the old dining, but here something feels off about them. And let me tell you, despite whatever reassurance William might try to give you, those things get aggressive after hours.
Wow, so creative. Not William, William.
Anyway, I learned the hard way that the Freddy master was cool.
Oh, is that
keyboard
Smash Bonnie? You know what? Easy or whatever it is. It's like a bunch of Bonnie Smash. Shadow Boy.
Always been sensitive to light. It was one of their main flaws. You can get Foxy to go away by shining your flashlight at them for a couple of seconds, or by using that camera beacon I talked about yesterday. I think you know
the beacon.
Anyway, he'll make some weird gargle noises once he leaves. I think it just means that his system is rebooting. I'll get him to leave you alone at least. If you don't get him to go away fast enough, God help you. Okay, what I'm about to say stays only between you and me, alright? I caught a glimpse of William fitting those.
You're the one who gets all the pizza on the floor.
I checked the maintenance logs, and sure enough, there's nothing there about repairing the old models. I don't know what he's up to, but I'm kind of tempted to go to Henry about it. I think I'm just gonna wait and see if he does anything else that Henry wouldn't approve of. I think that's everything for tonight. We'll probably have some more information for you tomorrow. Remember, I never called you, okay? Alright, good night.
Oh. Damn. What the hell? Okay, so she just left, I think. I flashed, I was like... Oh, fuck's it. I think it means they're in the vents. Oh my gosh! Yeah, that's me, the night guard. Oh my god. That's actually huge from that one animation. It's like, Freddy, it's the night guard! Moving Fox, yeah. That's what happened. Oh, I was so... For a second, when he said night guard, I thought, oh, he's appeared in the hallway. And then Bonus charges at me like 0.0 seconds. So, anyway. Alright, let's continue. I know how to do this now, guys. He appears in the fight with... I never ever checked the fight cams in the first game because I was like, Foxy will never appear in there, will he? But now he does. Because I honestly, you know when they're in the vents, they enter the vents and they enter the vents. So like pipe. Like what kind of pipe are you doing?
I wasn't planning on calling you again, but it turns out Henry's
There's 3 fire rooms. So you want to put on this one? It's just a break room. I don't think anyone has done it. Yeah,
Dropping
wait,
fewer
here.
messages during your first week wouldn't hurt, especially considering the situation you're in right now. Remember when you used to do maintenance on those older models during the day shifts?
Yeah, that's just a trick.
Like they were staring right through me.
Luckily,
They were fine with the kids back in the old dining room, but here's something feels off about them. And let me tell you, despite whatever reassurance Willie might try to give you, those things get aggressive after hours. They've trashed the place multiple times when I was on night duty, and I almost lost my job because of it. Anyway, I learned the hard way that the Freddy mask was fool them. You know that village character I was talking about in Foxy the Pirate? The one they decommissioned back at the diner? He's going to either stare right into one of your cameras or stare at you right down the hallway. Those older models have always been sensitive to light. It was one of their main flaws. You can get Foxy to go away by shining your flashlight at him for a couple of seconds, or by using that camera beacon I talked about
So yeah, if you just see that eye there.
You know the real reason I installed it in. Anyway, he makes some weird gargle noises once he leaves. I think it just means that his system is rebooting. I'll get him to leave you alone at least. If you don't get him to go away faster, got him.
Oh, that's the one.
Okay, what I'm about to say stays only between you and me, alright? I caught a glimpse of William fitting those older models today with newer parts. I checked the maintenance logs, and sure enough, there's nothing there about repairing the old models.
Wait. Oh my god, you can. You have to like. Oh, that's what that was. He would have teleported. Yeah, so that's just one each minute. Wait, what? Oh my god, he's. He's in front of me. He's coming. I was like, no one's ever gonna come out of there, don't worry. He's in that. Okay. Yeah, that mark just said stop you from seeing it. He'll be like, hold on, why is it down there? Cause like, it's just 6 minutes you have to survive for it. Not 6 hours. Imagine if you do this in real time, survive 6 hours. I clicked the wrong, oh my god, yeah, punch him up. So funny. I'm so flipping stupid. I know, I clicked the wrong button. Like, oh my god, I clicked the wrong button. I'm so flipping stupid. I clicked the cameras. I tried clicking off of it, but yeah, I was okay. These no, it's already quick off. No. And the cameras. Oh my god. Alright. That's all it is. Okay, cheers this. This video's camera sway. Phone calls. Stop. Can you buy stuff? Oh no, cheats. How much does this cost? This permanent? Oh no, this is cheating. Golden plastic. Okay. Why would it all do that? Like you have to pay to not earn badges. They should just let you use it, but like you can't get achievements. Top 10 donors. Who donates that much? Hold on. But oh no, someone donated them 100,000 Robux. 500,000 Robux is crazy. I guess when you make games. So yes, I guess I'm gonna do like a video. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Yeah, the final thing I donate. Okay. What's the plushie thing like? Can you actually buy a plushie like with? No, no, it costs Robux. Yeah, see which I see which which ones they are. Oh, yo, I have this at my house to go with Freddy. So he looks a lot more like a plushie instead of the individual machine ones. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video here. If you want to see me play this again, get this like hold on. I need to. I'm in Mars. Play. Hold on. If I play for one more second. Okay, I was gonna say if I quickly went off and then quickly hop back on, it would be 666. That could be it. You see jump scares. Every single jump scare. Okay, so I could jump scare too. Okay. Oh yeah, but that is epic. We just punched my boy's face. Toy chica. No. Oh, we have to actually see it. Damn it. We see Foxy. Shadow Willy. W. Okay, yeah, we saved the day. Oh my god. So you're not one. Okay, then I'm gonna shout he's the boss that you actually like. The better. PSI. Reminds me of that like thing. Oh, there's screwdriver. I don't remember that spot, but I remember that spot. Like we focus as a screwdriver. But anyways, I'm gonna end this video here. Hope you enjoyed. And as always, peace out.